Kitten, if I told you it was done, would you believe me? You need pester me no more. I actually did it. Imagine. It's done, kitten. It's done. Stop fucking dancing, it's not started yet. Mind right, I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream, how are we all? An orange-only stream today, I was promised. And it started well. Alright, I have meticulously... so then. It's crashed the bus and I've not even gone... my face isn't even available. Stay where you are, so then. We need green representatives for my diversity quota that I've got going. Jeff said he insisted. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I have meticulously adjusted this list 1,000 times to try and work out how to make this work. Now, today we've got a lot to do, and it all depends on whether Uncle's van is there or not later in the stream. If Uncle's van doesn't ever show up, that's also fine, because we can just work on the car. But I need to deliver the logs to Siddles on only a quarter of tank of gas in the tractor. Now you could say, just go to the shop and get some more fuel with the jerry can for the tractor, and I would say, yeah, roger that. But it's like 3 PM and Siddles won't be there all night, so I have to get to Siddles quick so I can deliver the logs and get back on a quarter of a tank. There is a chance I strand myself in the middle of nowhere, so I'm going to take the mini bike and the helmet to Siddles just in case so I can drive back. Then we get to take the boat to the shop to get the... It's like chess today, but hopefully this plan should work. And if I get the Kilju bottles... Oh, I just realised. If I can go and get the Kilju bottles in the van later on from the dump, I will refill and sell.
Another day, another potential new playthrough of my summer game mistake game.
There's not going to be another Alcarion. That's not how this works. It's going to be successful today. All my deaths have been intentional and meticulously planned. Do you know how much I had to pay Sothan to write a message at just the right time so I could hit that tree? Alcarion, thank you for the... There's your streak still intact. We needn't worry. Alcarion, I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 35 months at Tier 3. Tier 3, everybody. Yeah, and I love Pepsi and can't go. Jesus. Trim. Oh.
Show me where your sludge powers out.
I think you'll find, Trim, that I've developed a very strong constitution when it comes to lactose and needn't worry about that anymore. How about that? Trim, welcome to the stream. Alcarion, thank you for the Tier 3 for 35 months. You're a maniac. Zothan, Kitten, Mind right, Alcarion, welcome to the stream, everybody. Today's going to be successful, effortless. And Trim, do you know how many bills we're going to deliver to your good self today? Do you know how many? I'm committing to this as well. Do you know how many we're going to deliver? That's right. 0. 1. This guy thinks that the bales are important enough to... Absolutely not. Alright, we're in. We're off. Day 3 of this being a full-time My Summer Car schedule. Yesterday when I started, I walked into this room bragging about how tidy the kitchen was and all my sausages fell out, but now... Gravity is on my side. Right, this is the conundrum. It's 2 PM instead of 3 PM, I was wrong. CGM, welcome to the stream. Therefore, I got enough time to quickly deliver the logs to Siddles. Let's just completely check off all of our ablutions. With a bit of luck, the shop's restocked as well. We're still working that out. Again, if you know any hints or tips or cool advice or can help me on this playthrough, I am, alas, not allowed to hear it, read it, or receive it. I appreciate everybody's willingness to help, but this is a challenge playthrough where I have to work out how to beat this game on permadeath without any advice or help. Awesome, cook yourself some sausages then. I would mind, right, but this doesn't work, simply. Yep. Right, let's just get on with it. So first job on my extensive to-do list is to deliver the logs to Siddles. They are already cut and chopped, so it's just a case of getting in the tractor and getting on with it. Now, one issue I have is that fuel is low. I probably can make the journey, but just in case, I might take this as backup. Nah. For some reason, I'm all of a sudden scared of the mini bike. We'll take some food and hopefully I can get a drink while I'm out there somewhere. What shall I take in terms of food? I guess I can't take perishables anymore, so we'll take some chips. Kante is a great CGM, yeah. Did I just throw that straight through the tractor? What the fuck? I'm just going to throw some chips around the yard. Here's a tip, make the car. Thanks, Trim. I made the car on fucking Tuesday and then died. I died almost immediately after pulling it out of the drive. That's the chips, which should work for now. Let me just make sure I'm fully drunk up. Fatigue's an issue, but I'm only nipping to deliver logs, and it's not even a rally day, so it should be fine. Easy. Easy. As long as the sludge doesn't follow, Trim. That's a good arm. It was a hell of a throw. Yeah, I threw it perfectly. I threw it so hard it went through that window without even breaking it. I broke the composition of the window. Right. Please no, you radio guy. Now this is music to drive the tractor to. Right. To Siddles first. Trim knows the lyrics, look. You ready for the most successful My Summer Car stream in history? Today is where we hit our shot. Alright, you guys, come on. It's not fucking band practice. This is inspirational music to go to war to. Easy, easy stream. Here we go. I enjoy that you were not so subtly trying to listen for a shitty radio guy, and now you're going out of your way to avoid it. No, what do you mean not so subtly so then? CGM, is the seat still in? It probably is actually. Did I put the seat in the trailer? I don't think I did. Or did I? Yesterday. I might have done yesterday. I'll check for it in the log pile, remind me. You let me get my achievements in peace, sir. What a great spot to die on. Mind right, stop bringing that. Look, the previous playthrough didn't exist. Jandia was the first character I've ever had in My Summer Car, and you're all talking shit. Are you getting achievements on Banjo, Hero Kitten? Is that what you're doing right now? Alright, hopefully Siddles is still in. I can't imagine he's anywhere on a Friday. Siddles doesn't do anything ever. He just stands outside his house with a bottle of vodka. Can't stop listening to Jesus of Suburbia. That song is so good. Luckily, it's only a short one, so then, right? Bye, Trim. Jumping around like a maniac. All practice. The title's fine. Okay, the radio's gone suspiciously quiet. I think it's new radio guy. Also, you can call him shitty radio guy, so that I think he's fine. We've got a new song on the radio as well after Kitten wrote into Finland FM. Not to say this is it, of course. Right, keep an eye on the fuel gauge, which isn't actually visible on screen right now. Bear with me. See it? Just peeking up there. We've got a quarter of a tank. It should be just fine. Just feeling the tunes. I've got Dangerous John's out here, look, they're having a walk about. See him? Tell me if you spot Dangerous John. According to Gwynblade, he goes out every morning to go and check on his eggs. That's where his nest is, in the woods. Any trains? Any trains? I think we're good. One good thing about the train is it's got a massive fucking horn on it, which I didn't realise. I'm sat there being terrified, but it's hard to miss it. When you suspected the internet went quiet for Shitty Radio Guy, my internet blipped out, presumably so I wouldn't have to listen to his nonsense. Listen, Seth, then, just because it's sycophantic blabberings about Cheeky doesn't mean that it's completely invalid. Oh, the radio went quiet for Shitty Radio Guy. It's a conspiracy. Did you see yesterday I did the maths in Discord? If I was to buy the Kilju bottles outright, the juice, as well as all the ingredients, so 6 sugar and 1 yeast, excluding fuel costs, it costs about 120-ish marks to make all in, excluding fuel costs, for delivery. And I get 1,000 back, so we're looking at like over 800 marks in profit, 850-ish. That's not bad. I think that's worth it. And I don't even have to buy the juice, which I think is the biggest cost expenditure, if I just go and grab them from the dump. So it turns out your night drinking ways so then are actually very useful. I'm thinking I might grab the couch that you threw around in the junkyard. If I grab that and take it to town and just like put it behind the Mooton's shop, I'll have a place in town to sleep in an emergency, which is more valuable than it sounds. Right, just down the road, we'll drop these logs off and then we'll head back, and I should have enough fuel. I'm still on a quarter, but I don't know how accurate that gauge is. And then I'm going to go nip and get some more. Unless the van shows up, then I'll do it in the van the next day instead of in the boat. I'm actually quite pleased with the progress we're making on this second life. I may have been in a significant amount of pain and misfortune on Tuesday, but we picked it back up quite nicely. The car's already on its way to being rebuilt. Just the engine now. Money's good. Kilju's rolling. Just having to rely on the tractor for a few days. Alright, I can't hear Cousin and I've not seen him, so let's assume he's up by town, tear-assing around. Somebody press the click button for me, I might need that. Fuck off. What do I do here? Cousin Dick, stop. Forwards. Left. Turn left.
Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on the side of Betty-Ave. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Trying to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders and 384 passengers.
Jesus Christ, it's all happening at once. Cousin, if you could just leave. Yeah? Fuck me. Think about it this way, you're getting your revenge on him. But, like, why does... Oh, I thought the thing had run out of fuel then. Why does Cousin have to make it be such a prominent feature in this? I'd rather he just wasn't here. That might be far enough. Oh, shoot. hit my mouse with my keyboard. Apologies if that was loud. Is that fair enough? Alright, Siddles. How's it going? It's nice to see you as always. That Jothan guy sounds like he's up to his neck in trouble, Sothan. I heard he was dead. Not that I've ever died in this game. You better pay up well this time, Siddles. I don't know if this is close enough. Let me just see. Yeah, the seats are still in the back, CGM. Well, remind me. Everybody spam in the chat now. Seats in full capitals, so I remember, because I won't. What the fuck? No. Shit. Is that actually going to work? Perfect. Easy. Yeah, alright, Siddles, give me a second. I can't actually remember how this works. Every time I do this, I forget how to lower it again. There we go. Alright, handbrake on. See? Sothan's seat, CGM, kit, and everybody's just right there helping me when I need it. So the seat should be in here. Okay, didn't even come out. Perfect. Pleasure doing business with you, Siddles. 3,000. That is so good. Do you know what? It might be Siddles, but that is good money. I've got 7 grand, Siddles. Good work. Call at any time. What do you mean? Call at any time. Preferably during stream time, so I can make these knobheads watch me chop logs for 20 minutes. Because there's nothing they like more. Bye! Alright, at least we know cousin's not an issue. Let me put the fuel tank in view. Just taking down the minutes. Good work, kitten. We wouldn't know where we were in this stream without it. Someone's going to crush Siddles with the wood. If I was to turn heel and murder any character in the My Summer Car Doomhaus universe, which one would it be? I mean, we've already seen that Mazak can survive a car crash, so I don't think he'd be the sensible choice. Alkarion does get at me a lot. Sothan, I think we're learning, can't be poisoned. Said Siddles and Wood, did I miss something? Fucking hell, I tried to klaxon Alkarion. Whoa. It's alright, it's fine. Don't klaxon Alkarion, I think is what we're learning. Holy shit, that was close. Was that part of your plan? Do you know what the irony was? That is the exact area that I promised I wouldn't tip the tractor over in again. If you recall, very early in the playthrough, last year even, I spent 3 streams trying to turn this tractor over in that exact spot. But we're good, we're fine. What's the fuel situation looking like? Well, it should be alright. It's barely moved, to be honest. We've done a lot of driving in this tractor. I might have a tiny bit of diesel in it. I considered going all the way to the shop and getting some now, but I'd rather head home and do it in a safe fashion than die on the boat doing it. Especially if Uncle's van shows up later on today. I've got to serve Grandma, I've got to serve... who else? Siddles is served, Sothan and Grandma. I just need the van, that's what I need. For my excursions anyway. I've got plenty of stuff to do on the car with all the pieces now, but in terms of getting shit done, the van is the one. I wonder why the new radio guy doesn't speak Finnish and talks about dollars. Maybe it's a medium wave thing and we're picking something up from across the Atlantic Ocean. Is there a Finland in Alabama? Confident about the train tracks. Sorted. Maybe you signed up for the wrong job in the newspaper, kid. Easy mistake to make in the 90s. You've been through Alabama and this kind of looks like it. Is it close enough? Does it get like 8 inches of snow a year? A year. A day. A year. It gets 8 centimetres, yeah? It's a fair bit. In Finland it's like 2 feet a day between August and March. And then it's straight into the swampy mosquito season. Just get 8 centimetres for the entire winter. Does it snow there? Even a little bit? If they added weather to this game, that would be interesting. There is a sequel in the works, I'll carry on, called My Winter Car. Apparently. Don't know how far along it is. Usually get about 6 to 8 inches all winter, yeah. Not too bad. Isn't there a fucking crazy heat wave going on in the US? Is that what you were referring to, Alkirion, about the weather the other week? Just one storm. It is called summer in the title. Yeah, you might get one of them snap winter storms. Retro, welcome to the stream. My summer tractor. Yeah, this is kind of the starter vehicle, and I may have died after collecting all of the other ones recently. Retro, how's it going? Get that in one storm, possibly 2. That's doable. A lot of very hot areas. Mine is only a bit above average. There's places, I guess it's the hot places like Nevada and Arizona. And
Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on the side of Betty Arvey. Folks, have you heard about Joe Than's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride, a couple of fenders, and 384 passengers.
shuts the entire state down, people. And that's fair, though, to be honest. If it's an exceptionally warm country, it would be a real waste of resources, right? Not country, state. You get them weather dong people, don't you, that are like, Alabama can't handle 8 inches of snow. Up here in fucking Saskatchewan, we get quadruple that every 10 minutes. Completely misunderstanding how climates work. Oh, what a fucking song. No, I get it, kid. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you're climatised to live in an area, right? And if there's a sudden, serious shift in regular temperatures, physiologies are not used to it. I get it. Yeah, precisely. West Coast and Southeast are getting hit hard. Texas got a couple of snowflakes and the drivers down there panic. Yeah. Exactly, right? There's people in, like, Kansas and places like that that are used to tornadoes and stuff. But if one hit, like, Aberdeen or something, you could perfectly understand the people in Aberdeen not being that used to it or handling it as sensibly as people that see them all the time would. That's how the world works, isn't it? What is it? There's something wrong with the tractor lately where it's hard to detach the trailer. Personally love it, but if you have no idea, you have... Yeah, exactly. And it's not just if you have no idea, but if your body's just not acclimatised to it, then it's the way it goes. What was it, like 60, 70,000 people or something died during those crazy heat waves in Europe last year? Right. Do you know what? That was actually really successful. That went well. Right, let's take that off the to-do list. Logs are delivered to Siddles. I did say I'd go in the jerry can and go fill the jerry can at the shop, but I don't know whether that's sensible right now. And also, Uncle's van might be there, and I'm exceptionally tired. Uncle's van? Can't quite see. Right, this fucks with things a little bit. There's a chance that Uncle's van's there in morning, and if that's true... I feel like the radio's really quiet today. If Uncle's van's there in morning, then that means that we can just get on with, like, pleasing Grandma and Kilju and all your favourite activities. I just want to stand the fucking minibike up. Why is it... Why must you fight me, minibike? I'm trying to help. I know you killed me the other day, but that doesn't mean that we're not friends. Right. Fatigue is quite high, and I think it's early. It's a bit early in the day. I can't go to bed at 7 PM, can I? Because I'll wake up in the middle of like, waking up early and setting off, getting an early start on a lot of your stuff is useless when Grandma's not going to be there. Also, it's rally day tomorrow. Ooh, we've got some difficult decisions to make. Let's sort out our issues. I might brew some coffee just to survive the rest of the day and work on the car, because fatigue levels spiking. But if I brew coffee, it means turning the oven on. Ugh, does anybody dare me to put the oven on? I could do it on the barbecue, but maybe if I'm super careful, I can brew up some coffee that'll do me for a while. I dare you, says Mindray. I think you're fine, says Sotha. Promise. I need everybody to keep a real keen eye on the oven, just to make sure I've actually turned it off properly. Oh, this is making me nervous, just thinking about it. Fuck it, alright. No, I don't have any coffee, do I? I keep forgetting that I never bought any coffee. Fuck it. Okay, never mind. After all that. And I don't know if there's any other way to get my fatigue down other than sleeping. Garden when? What, you want me to grow my own coffee beans? Haven't gotten too far yet. What's a little fire and a reset at this point? Ah! I could drink Kilju. That'll either wake me up or knock me out. Kitten's got her instrument out. Nobody look. What instrument is that? It's a wind instrument, isn't it? Or does that mean his violin? I want you to drink coffee just as Jesus intended in Sumeria under the threat of death. Let me just check how much I've got. So I've got a smidge of diesel, but not a lot of... let's fill the tractor up. Is it a clarinet, maybe? That sounds like a clarinet, yeah. We'll be hearing this piece of music a lot more soon. Hopefully. Depending on how my summer car goes. Let's fill up the tractor with the tiny bit of diesel I've got in the can. And then I guess we just work on the car until night time. And then we'll sleep, and if Uncle's van's there tomorrow, then we're good to have one of the most successful days in Doomhaus fucking history. I don't know where I'm up to on the car, actually. Set the radio into the dashboard. That just slots in, right, I think. Where's the radio? See it? There. Call to your father without him having heard it. What? Wait, what? What are you saying, sir, then? Your father's already worked out what instrument that is. No, I'm saying, how, according to your father, has he worked out what kind of register the clarinet is? Does he just play? Is he a big Valheim player? Bolt the gear stick to the chassis. 3 3s. Let's just fucking chop it, shall we? Big work on the car now. Why does the radio seem really quiet today? See, the day is fading slightly. An early night wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'd have a stroke playing this. I'm a simple bloke. I think you kind of need to be a simple bloke to do this kind of thing, right? If I recall, the chart's fucked and it's actually 6 here. I think it requires a certain simplicity of a person's character for to exist in the 90s, right? Just asked if there was another instrument that sounded like a clarinet on higher. Oh, I see, Sothan, I see. That's E sharp, not flat, also known as F. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Yes, Sothan. Thank you, Gwynblade. I was about to tell him. Yeah. No, Sothan, it's alright. You've already made your mistake now. Now we know how much you lack musical knowledge. Show off. Sothan, thank your father for us. Lights on. You made a mistake online, Sothan. There's no coming back from that. It doesn't matter if it was a simple, honest mistake, or if it makes us look like pricks for pointing it out. We have to do it. And as Gwynblade says, it's on your permanent record. The fact I didn't know enough to correct you is irrelevant. You figured I'd read it. Sothan, stop judging me so correctly. Right, electrics. Usually I get scared at this point, but I'm not going to get scared at this point. Retro. This is what almost makes me have a stroke. I hate this bit. With the power of 1,000 sons of the living flame. Oops. Did he call it E hashtag? It's the pound symbol, isn't it, in the US? Alright, I'm going to be using this part of the... Shit, I don't have my PNG open. So I've got the flag PNG open, which I check things off on usually, but I'm going to be using this part of it to sort this out. I'm only wiring up the interior, so I need to... Actually, I might push the car inside for this bit. You've known him for nearly as long as I have, Gwynblade. You put it past it. Right, let me just pray that I don't dunk this into the pit. Dump, not dunk. I pray that I don't Lewis dunk this into the pit. Come on. Looking good. I barely know him, or at least I don't admit to what little I do know. We have a policy in our family where we like to keep each other at arm's reach. Should be enough, maybe a smidge further. Nice. Alright, I didn't put it in the pit. Lovely jubbly. Let's... First off, I'm going to wire the back lights, the fuel tank. Okay, let's do that. So, I want to wire... It's from this thing, right? Or is it there? It's from that thing. So... Is it not from you? Rear lights connected to Rear light left. Rear light's connected to... Rear harness connected, sorry, to rear light right. And rear harness connected to... Fuel tank, somewhere here. Where's the fucking connection to the fuel tank? Fuel tank, good. Alright, that was actually swift. That's the fuel tank and the rear lights wired up. Next I need to do the... Oh Christ, I hate this bit. So the radio harness connector thing to the radio. What a bit of upbeat music. It does, it makes life easier, yeah. Try to keep a family member at arm's reach and their response is usually, ugh, gross, why are you within arm's reach? Yet you judge us for doing the same. So that's the radio harness. So the next is from the fuse box to the... Oh shit, I didn't actually do the radio there, did I? Oh, did I? Radio harness to the radio? Hello? You'd think? No? Okay. Alright, fuse box to the instrument panel. Fuse box to the light switch. Main harness connected to the... I keep saying fuse box. To the ignition switch. Main harness connected to the... radio harness, maybe? Come on, I saw one. Light switch to the... I hate this bit so much. What's wrong with the title? Trim's having a go at me for the title as well. The title's fine. So that... There. Dash harness connector. Dash harness connector.
Eating my fuse box has a curse on it, must have been the main switch.
What website are you using to find such specifically titled jokes, Santa? Jesus. Right, let me just nip into here. Santa, welcome to the stream. So you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just checking stuff off on my sheet. So... I'll give you that one, Santa. Begrudgingly. So that is connected. Fuel tank is connected. You can't see this, I acknowledge. Rear light is connected. I'm faffing. As far as I can tell...
What do you get when you fuse a short man and a tall woman? Your medical license revoked, sicko.
The way Ronya says sicko, though. Listen. This music's too loud, let me turn it down. Listen how Ronya says sicko. Fucking tunes are so loud now.
What do you get when you fuse a short man and a tall woman? Your medical license revoked, sicko.
Oh, that sounds so good. Santa, thank you for the bits. Right, so... Now I'm in the car, let me just switch back to the flag. As far as I can see, the light switch is connected to that. Good. And that's both light switches as well. It's the hazards and the normal lights. Not the hit bone. No. You see me gearing up to say it, but I didn't. So I need the radio harness connector to be attached to the radio. Yeah, that's good. Did you see me taking a deep breath? I was so ready. I'm quitting the whole mocking accents thing. Yorkshire and the south of the US. I'm going to try anyway, at least. It's been a solid fucking 2 years for the Yorkshire one. And a good 8 months or whatever. So that is the ignition switch connected as well. That panel is also connected. Alright, that was a lot faster than before. Should be almost done. So there should be two. From the panel with the dials on it on the dash, which is this bit, there should be 2 cables coming off it. Can we count 2? Yep. See it? Although that's not wired up. Why is the speedo not wired up? Wait. Is it a speedo? I think it might be a clock as well, not even a speedo. Notice I'm saying speedo, not what you're thinking. Okay, for some reason the wiring tool's not working. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. Good afternoon. No, I think I'm done. It looks like the clock's not wired up, but is the clock correct? Does it feel like it's not 4 PM, is it? Been talked for the last few months about us getting a pay rise, like £1 extra an hour, £1.50, maybe even £2.50, and you get you get 60p. Can you see what I see? Right? I was like, oh, wait. We've got our logs back, and then if you step forward just an inch... You tempted fate, Santa, that's what it was. The universe saw how excited you were and thought, actually, fucking put that guy. Attach rear panel. Can you not complain, Santa? About your dashed expectation. Did everybody get that, or just you? Wait, what? How is this not... Oh, okay. Back panel's in. How do we make the sun look nice? Just put a red ring around it. Look at the fucking background tree as well. Bolt the rear seat to the chassis. I got the rear seat, didn't I? Yeah, only just 2 9s. I don't like having the car inside. I don't know why. It's the pit I'm scared of, I believe. Two 9s. Guess I can bring the screw thing in. Everyone. I'll take it. It's not as bad as a few years ago when I got a 50p raise, but then took 50p off our week's bonus. I think they just don't want you to be happy.
Sniff the wrench.
Why would I sniff through what wrench? Trim. This is not the United States of America. This is Finland. That's a spanner. Oh god, what now? I bet that's fucking Siddles. I don't...
Sniff my arse spanner.
Oh, every time I try though, Trim, it don't get any closer to my nose. Why, what have you done to this spanner? You took 50p off your week's bonus. Oh, sit 2 9s. I forgot that's what I was meant to be doing. 2 9s. Trim, you distracted me. How the hell am I supposed to get the car put together if I'm constantly listening to chitter-chatter from fucking Trim? Siddles went through all that firewood already. The songs all sound a different volume all of a sudden.
2 9s is 18.
Okay, responded by being even more Finnish.
Ito Arse Spanner was the guy who turned into the house.
Jesus. Fucking hell. Adventures of Ass Spanner. Fucking hell. I forgot I was in Finland then and put the driver's seat in the fucking driver's side for the UK, not the US. That's Bruce Banner. Oh! So thank God you're here. Just think what a state we'd be in right now if you weren't here to correct us. Not arse farming. Oh, these people. These people. Jeff, I need a new audience. This one's gone beyond the point of... saving. Come on, I just want to go to... I just want to enjoy... I just want to have a good street. I just want to enjoy myself, you know? Is it too much to ask on a Thursday afternoon? Right, front seats. So 4 9s for both seats. Do I put the passenger seat in? Yeah, for Grandma. And for picking Sothan up. Yeah, we need the passenger seat, don't we? What if I pick Sothan up, don't take him home, and then do the rally with Sothan? Imagine. Just got my new passport. Here I come, Stubbler. Don't tell people I'm not in the country. What if the government find out? What if the government's watching this right now? They probably are. Here's the government right now. The Finnish government. Just as I said it. Cheeky, I'm sorry for disrespecting your country in any way during this playthrough. It's not intentional. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Driver? Say something nice to me.
Mulku.
Siri. What a betrayal. Siri's not even meant to be here. He's supposed to... Well, he's been suspended for part of the BBC scandal. But apparently he's still getting work. Cheeky, thank you for the sub, thank you for the raid, and welcome to the stream. 73 months of Cheeky. And I've not enjoyed a single one. Cheeky, how are we? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the 73 months. Retro, welcome to the stream. Where's my GT steering wheel gone? Where's the GT...
Who Edwards fingered my dad?
Be chanting that at Ellen Road. Where's my fucking... Brilliant. I had a GT steering wheel up to this point, then Cheeky raids, Retro appears and eats the fucking steering wheel. Where is that? No, that's the normal one, Trim. I got the fancy GT one from Alcarion's. Has that fallen out on the way home? The GT steering wheel's the best bit. I picked it up, I bet it's fallen out. What else fell out? I've got the radar buster, I've got the springs. Do I have the rocker cover? Where's the new rocker cover? There's the old one. Is shit just flying out? If they're watching this right now, I feel sorry for the poor sod who was assigned to watch it. No, I swear I picked him up from yesterday when I was robbing from Alcarion. I'm not coming back to buy new ones, Alcarion. You can fuck off. If you're enjoying Cheeky's stream, but it's Cheeky's stream after the raid, very much recommend following the nerd. Thank you, Cheeky. So they might still be outside the... Oh, okay, that's all right. I'd rather that than they be sort of lost in the wind. Thanks, Cheeky. Now I have this bullshit on both screens, you selfish prick. I haven't enjoyed a single month of Cheeky either, so the feeling is mutual. The pink seats trim, the mail order's not been mailed yet because Uncle won't give me his fucking van. The plastic bag on the left trim, this is the fireworks. I'm not coming to buy another one, Alcarion. Yeah, I bet Alcarion came back and kicked my door in. It's not in the tractor though, is it? There's no interior. Oh, there's an interior light in the tractor. Alright, then that's not too bad then. Maybe they're just at the side of the road. Near Alcarion, so we can go back and grab them. I threw them like over the tractor, didn't I, when I went to collect? Alright. To bed, and if Uncle's van's there in morning, we're off picking up the Kilju bottles and we're getting another batch to Southend. Trim, the pink seats are in the postal order, yet to be posted. We'll do that, because I want to get my socket set as well. We're good, we're good. Right, next job. Let's sleep, finally. What time is it? That small envelope, yeah. Haven't made the order yet, Trim. So let's leave the door open. Everybody stretch. It's dark in this room, so you might need to focus your eyes a little bit. Try to pick something like text or whatever to sort of center your eyes on. And then let's sleep. Leave the radio on outside, it's fine. Always close the door in case there's a fire. There's never been a fire in this game, Trim. It's impossible. I'd rather fuck up in a game myself than the game fucking up. True. If I'm the issue, I can do something about it. Yeah, exactly. You can stop it happening again, right? Van? Van! 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 Alright, that triggers the next... all of this shit. So I don't need to take the jerry can in the boat to the shop anymore. We can do it in the... We'll do it in the... Whoa! Life is alright for now, but I'm not going to get too carried away. It's a Saturday, though, so the rally's on. We might have to go on the top road, which will require a bit of careful driving. But if there's anybody famous for careful driving in my summer car, it's this guy. Right, it's early morning. Uncle's van's there. We're only renting it, though, for now, because he's not lost his job yet, because he's still not been found out for being a big marauding alcoholic. We all know he is. Always close the door, yeah. What do you mean wank me out? There's one thing left to do. Wank myself to sleep. This is the 90s Trim. There's not an endless dearth of pornography. Poor old Jarty, no, what's his name? Jandir has to use his imagination. Right, the only problem is I've got to go and speak to Uncle about getting the keys. This is very important. No eye contact. No sudden movements. If you must speak, speak in low tones. He spooks easily. Alright. Yeah.
Ota tästä. Se vois siksi toi palauttaa ne sitten tänne pihalle pian kun mä tarttisin ja...
Thank you. Yes, I will. I appreciate it. Can I... Alright, the hard bit's done. The van is collected. It's time to go and... Right. While the van's priming, let's work this out. Using your imagination is legal. To the gulag. Imagine he smells... I imagine he smells... Marmite is one thing, but I imagine he smells like fire is really accurate. Alright, this has happened a bit out of order, but we've collected the van. Jerry can in van to shop. Work on the car can be removed and put at the bottom. I don't actually need Kilju ingredients for another batch, do I? Because I've got a full batch. And the shop might have... I don't... What I'll do... Postal order, refill, Kilju ingredients. Post the postal order, then I will... Sausages and milk to Grandma. I'll buy the Kilju ingredients from the shop while we're there. And it should work like this. So jerry can in the van to the shop. Post the postal order. Then I'm going to get the Kilju ingredients from the shop for a second batch, even though we can't technically make one just yet. No, wait. This is out of order. Then, on the way back, pick up Kilju ingredients from the dump. Then to Grandma, then refill and sell the Kilju, then work on the car. Without getting hit by a rally car. It's not midstream break time, Trim. I fucking believe that then. First of all, Doomhaus FM. Is that too loud or is that alright? On a scale of 1 to 10, how too loud is this? I said, is the radio too loud, Trim? Eight out of 10. No, it's fine. Alright, nice. Let me know when you... Cheeky, I said, is the radio on too loud? You let me know, will you, yeah? Oh, it's so quiet, the van, compared to the tractor. Beautiful. I've not got my belt on, though, so let's not get excited. Maybe in real life, kid, but not in game, because I'll gas myself out in the driver's seat. I'll have to lower a window. Alright, Cheeky, I would... Just checking the radio's on fine. Actually, I don't need the handbrake on, do I? Windows down, wind blowing in your hair, cig in hand. That sounds like a village on, like, in Cockmouth. He just went to Man United. It sounds like a village in, like, East Anglia, though. The beautiful coastal town of Cockmouth with its beautiful lighthouse and its pier. I don't believe you, Cheeky. Don't mention that cunt. Look at my load of logs, by the way. See how the load of logs? Beautiful, but when you get a bit closer to it... I'm starting to think this isn't actually real life and it's some kind of simulation. What else do I need then? So the jerry can's in the van, postal order. We'll have to go get Trim his pink seats. Watching The Last Kingdom and 100% could believe that is a real place. I think there is a place called Cockermouth, I think, right? I don't know where it is, but I'm sure that's a place in the UK. It's a glitch. Is that all it is? That's fine, that's fine. I'd hate to think that this wasn't real life. He's figuring it out. Are you saying it's not 1995? I'll actually buy the prick out of sausages as well when we get there. Cookmouth, I believe, or something. Somebody look up if Cockermouth, all one word, Cockermouth is a real place. Safe search off. So it is a place, Trimmers. Where is it? Been there. Of course you have. Stop one-upping us. Market town in the civil parish in Cumbria. That's it's up north. It's in that desolate wasteland between like Preston and Scotland. Cockermouth in Cumbria. Fucking north. What am I doing? Am I done? Am I ready? Are we going for it? Let's have a look. Jerry can in the van. It's done. Post the postal order. Fill jerry cans and van. Have I only just noticed that Cumbria has the word "cum" in it? Wait till you hear about wet wang. That's got the word wet in it. Press 1 to wear the helmet in the van. Seatbelt, definitely. I don't want to get Southend on this journey. Are we going straight to town? Yeah, we're going straight to town, so I can take the top road. I'm not doing a no seatbelt run. Tragedy has already struck once this week. Yeah, I won't. That's a guarantee, Trim. I just simply won't. Last death you had, you did fine on your own driving without your bike. I drove without my bike. I fell off the bike without the bike. Then again, technically, when I died, I wasn't on the bike. That's true. And it was about here. Imagine trying to abuse Stubbler and failing. Satan, 46 months. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the prime, Satan. How are we? Had to watch an advert. Fucking disgusting. Am I right in thinking that never used to be a thing where you never had to watch adverts between renewing subs? People seem to, like, even people on long chain subs that are not prime ones get like 3 days of having to watch adverts. 46 months is 6 weeks, it's true. Satan, I appreciate picking me, thank you for the prime. No more ads though for 30 days, imagine. I've got the van, things are going well. I'm just about to nip to the shop and refill the gas cans, get some ingredients for Kilju, buy the stuff for Grandma, post a postal order, pick up the bottle. Oh, it's a busy day. Only the one advert, but yeah, it's a bit annoying they quickly ram one in before the gap. Yeah, but that advert, delivering that advert's very important. You've got to fit dying in all. I'm not going to die. I do have a plan to drive on the rail tracks, though, to take shortcuts. If I don't believe it, though, Trim, who's gonna? To pull a statement from a dead man. Was it for the new Mission Impossible? Alright. The shortest trip to get onto the main road is left. But there is going to be potential rally cars killing me, and then it'll all be in a big clip, and I'll have to edit 2 deaths into the same best of. And it'll be dying twice in a week. But if that happens, I'm going to turn the stream off and walk into the sea, never to be seen again. Right, I was going to turn the radio up, but keep an ear out for rally cars. I may have to very quickly dive off the road. Walk? Walk to my fucking funeral if I get caught out. It's Saturday, isn't it? Grandma's got to be there on a Saturday. Is the shop open on a Saturday? I think it's only a Sunday the shop's not open. It's Alcarion that doesn't work Saturdays because he's lazy. Rolling into the sea more like, I see. Love Adele. You're thinking of set fire to the sea, not rolling in the sea, Trim, you idiot. Alright, we're safe from rally cars, but now I've got quite a long journey on the top road and Cerbertron might breathalyse me. Just don't get caught speeding, because I've got 7,000 marks right now and I don't want to risk it all. Watch this clever bit of mirror work here, you ready? No cars coming, not even Bybee. Keep an eye out for Bybee, she drives a green, luminous green car. And there's a sticker on the back of Bybeat's window in this saying, "Don't laugh, your daughter might be in here." And I'm not joking. 7,000 marks and how many Spencers? Just the one, you should see the sign, Trim. Right, I'm at 80. Sothan, I thought you was... I saw Trim's bales on the left, look. That's some job, that. I don't know if I can deliver them all. I assume I can just deliver them all piecemeal. Maybe we aim for like 1 bale a week. See if I can get that job done. I don't usually drive this way. I'm nervous I'm going to get pulled. Going to 4th gear so I don't use as much fuel. I just realised I was revving the bollocks off this thing. 80's fine, right? Trim, you're very familiar with 1990s Finnish rural speed limits. What's the limit on this road? Satan, I appreciate the prime as always, though. 96. Are you just 97 than 96, Joe? Can I respect it? Everybody stretch, because Kitten's being slack. Everybody's slacking this. Alkarion slack, Kitten slack. Still can't see by me. I'm actually going way too quickly. Let me just slow it down a little bit. Because if I get a fucking speeding ticket for all of my money, or more than my money, and have to go to prison, then it's not going to be a very enthralling rest of the stream. There is a possibility in this playthrough that I get arrested for something or other, because this can happen. I actually watched it on Cheeky's stream briefly once, where you get arrested for crimes or other, and you have to sit in jail for 3 hours in real time, I think, or something like that. 3 or more, maybe 5 real-time hours. I don't know how you get arrested. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what. I've got no fucking clue. All I know is that I remember Cheeky streaming My Summer Car, and then all of a sudden him streaming Stream Races. I was like, apparently, you have to sit. That was true, right, Cheeky? Just sat and played Stream Races for 5 hours waiting to get released. So good. It's a bit of a spoiler. It's something that I wouldn't have known about otherwise, but you can't unlearn it, and I didn't. I definitely learned it there. Yeah, there you go. What the fuck happened to the bus? Okay, there's some skid marks there, and the bus is in a ditch. I'm not getting arrested, Trim. Okay, this is quite the journey, actually. I thought I'd be done by now. Grandma might have died of old age. So this is the bus stop I normally take, isn't it? The one to the west. No, this is where I usually... Is it? I know it's not my usual exit. Where's that left turn take you? Where does that go? Where does that go? I don't know what's up there. That might be the ski jump. I can see the big pole though, so I know that's... I'm probably approaching town, actually. Fuck, is the police? Are you shitting me? Press 1 to go to avoid them. Do I... No, because if I avoid them, I might get... I might have to just face this. I can't have been going too fast. Okay, I'm pulling way off the road this time. I wasn't drunk. I've got no alcohol in my system. This should be fine. I don't think I was speeding. I might have trickled over 80 once or twice, but with a bit of luck... Fucking postal order. Hello, officer.
Sinä taas. Minulla nyt ei ole kyllä sulle puhdasta pilliä vaihtaa, mutta ei tuolle sinua ennenkään haitannut.
No, it's fine, it's fine. How do you do it?
Oho, sen verran haiseva henki jantterilta, kyllä tästä normaalisti sakko tulisi. Minä oon vaan niin helvetin mukava jätkä, että jätän tällä kertaa kirjattavat. Näkemiin.
Okay, thank God I didn't have any alcohol in my system. Woo! I nearly had a celebratory beer when the van arrived. It's a good job I didn't. Press 1 to run over the... No. So we're good. I'm not running the... Trim, stop! I know you people want me to get arrested, but I don't want to get arrested, so simply no. How about that? Was there somebody in the bushes on the right? It might have been... I think there's a guy that speed traps you. Hang on a minute, I'm not sat in the seat, right? Better, so I can see the mirror. Don't coast over the police officer, Studley. Alright, there's nobody coming behind, right? See, Mindright's the only sensible person. Thank you, police officers! I'm glad you're here to protect the safety and sanctity of the Finnish rural countryside. I was definitely speeding. I must have slowed down just enough when the guy on the right clocked me. Thank fuck for that. If I'd have gone... Imagine though, Kitten, if I'd have gone around, as per your suggestion, I'd have gone around, evaded a traffic stop, broke the law for a ticket I was never going to get anyway. Imagine. There's a guy on the left as well. I suppose that's to stop people coming from the other way. Oh, wait, was there a guy in the bushes on the left? To clock people coming the other way? Sneaky bastard Cybertron. And his army of sky blue losers. Anyway, we made it. We're good. Let's fill the gas cans up. Let's grab some Kilju ingredients and then let's get what Grandma needs and we'll be with Grandma in no time. Not bad. What time is it? Fucking midstream break time nearly. Tell me it's not on this side. No, it's not on this side either. Do you know what? I'm feeling it. Things are going well. Could I... This is for the tractor, so I could just put cherry diesel in this, no messing, right? I'm not going to get a bollocking for using this. Yeah. It's fucking agricultural diesel, right? And tax-free. And what is more agricultural than a fucking tractor? I wonder if you can actually get a bollocking for using this diesel in like the van. Good stuff, yeah. Like, I wonder if the police could check the van or something, or if I was to... I wonder if there's any potential downsides to doing it. There's got to be, right? Don't tell me if there is, by the way. I'll work it out. But you see, now why you said it. Sometimes I think you don't respect Jandir, or whatever this character's called. Good. Thanks to Siddles, we've got enough to pay for this now. What a stupid name. Jandir, welcome to the stream. So far so good though, Thandir, I must admit. Things are actually going pretty fucking smooth for Jandir. Just using all 3 pumps here, by the way. So that's for the car, so I can avoid what happened last time. Where's the fuel cap on this machine? There. I got stopped by the police and they found absolutely nothing wrong with them, dear. That's a good thing in my book. Cybertron was very happy with Jandir. Press 1 to light a cigarette while fueling up the... Imagine... I bet that's a death. I bet smoking while standing here is 100% a death. Blow up... Where's the town? I never remember what the town's called. That's done. Fill the jerry cans and the van. That's almost about to be done. Postal order goes next. Kitten? Does that prove it? Hello? There we go. So that is that done. Then it's postal order time. One time I was filling up, some young couple pulled up on the opposite side. Girl got out, lit up and started pumping. Got out of their toot suite. I'll be honest, I've filled up many a chainsaw and hedge cutter and strimmer and lawnmower with a cig in my mouth. It is Shake, yeah. So, Shake, welcome to the stream. I set up the radio and I forgot a request Kitten had made. And it was this. I hate it. There you go, Kitten. You had your first positive review. I got out of the shop today and saw a girl's vagina. What? A girl's one, true. Fuck me, shit, good afternoon. Bermoon. How are you doing? I need some coffee today, Bermoon. I need 2 for me. This is shopping for me. Oh, he's restocked. All your sugar, please, Bermoon. I also need 2 bags of chips. I also need all the juice concentrate in the world. Thank you, sir. And I'll take 4 sausages.
Kyllä tää hirvittää vähän tää bensan hintakin, kun mitenkä se vaan nousee koko ajan.
I can't see it.
Minäkin muistan siinä 80-luvun loppupuolella, kun se nousi 3
I don't know.
bensan hinta, niin silloin moni lopetti aatolla ajamisen, kun ei oo varoa. Niin nytkin se on jo 5 markkoakin suottaa olla bensa, niin kyllä on hirvittää oikein. Mitenkä sinäkin oikein pystyt ajelemaan sillä
Depends what
omalla
Russia do, I suppose, right?
Niin hirveän kallis.
Alright, that should be everything I need for me. Do I have an extra spare yeast? I think I've got a spare yeast. That's true, Themia, that's true. Cigarettes aren't flammable, though, that's true also. Right, I'll have a couple of macaroni boxes, if that's alright. And that should do it for me. £2,000? Fucking hell, should wear a mask.
Kiitos ja hellurei.
Another time, our office building was evacuated due to a gas leak in the building under the construction next door. Walked outside and so many people, aware it was a gas leak, were lighting up cigs. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, they're not flammable, like Trin says. You sound like you've got some work experience, Shake, right? I'm buying the lot, Fendi, but I'm also buying for Grandma. The reason I bought all that sugar and all that juice is because we're making Sothan's sugar wine with those ingredients. You have to light him up with a flame. Yeah, but it's one of them safety flames. Did I get the main bag of shopping? I did, right? Thing is, Thandir, is Siddle's paid me 3,200 marks earlier in the stream for some logs, so I'm rich. Good, so that's all the shopping. Oh, Mindright's here. Mindright always seems to walk from over there. There's nothing over there. Very fishy. Right. I think that's everything. Let me just make sure there's no... Sorry about this. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Nope, that's everything. It was an absolute pleasure to see you. No, wait. I need to... What does Grandma need? So now... Fuck. I bought all the sugar and I still need one of those sugars for Grandma and it's in the bag with the 7,000 other things. Shit. Alright. She wants milk, sugar, and sausages. Oh, I fucked that up there. Sorry, though. Pleasure as always. Right, Mindright's going to come and steal the van, so bear with me. While I quickly get out of there. I forgot the rally's on. That causes problems for getting home. Alright, so the bag in the front's got Grandma's milk and sugar. No, milk and sausages, and the bag in the back is where I get the sugar from. But I'll have to just drop ingredients out and hope I get lucky. I'm just going to nip to Mindright's house, actually, and get a drink. Mindright, if that's alright? Milk, sugar and sausages. She's baking a cake. Sausage cereal. I'll have that for Monday's stream title, Shake. I'll invoice you. 90% of the proceeds. Sausage. Disgusting. You put the sausages in first or the milk in first? Right, I'm just going to stop here and have a drink. You put the egg in first. So what goes on your skin to cure sunburn? Let's drive faster than the rally cars. Problem solved. That's fair. What if they're coming in the other direction, though? Sausages goes in first. I'm not a pervert. Oh, imagine a couple of miserable floating sausages in a bowl of milk. Thank you, Mindright. Just borrowed your tap. Pop-ups. Piss off. Steam loves it lately, doesn't it? Oh shit, it's midstream break time. Alright, tell you what we'll do then. We'll sit here. I'll turn the engine off so I don't waste valuable fuel. I'll put this on, turn this off, and we'll go for a lightning fast midstream break while you enjoy listening to the radio. If you hear the new radio man, tell him to fuck off. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm off to grab a drink. Just reverse really quick. I'm off to grab a drink, and then after that I'm going to treat you all to a visit to see Grandma. 2 minutes. Trim's in charge.
Garlic and herb sauce gives me crippling chlamydia. 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 Shamrock 1.
Name 2 more disparate tones than San Andreas and My Summer Car. Tell me this is not the best song in the fucking on the radio at the moment, though. Right, Trim, thank you for the bits. I'd be grateful, but I'm not. Good. And now, I can't bring myself to pretend to be grateful, Trim. I'm sorry. I pride myself on my honesty and my unique video game abilities to not get killed by rally cars on the way to my grandma's house. Deep breaths, everybody. It's Saturday. What's the chances that grandma's not there on a Saturday? I mean, it's pretty unique, right? How many people is shit at literally every video game ever, then one shot's lethal? First person... sorry, what is in this can? And let's begin. Alkarion says Diet Coke immediately in there. Satan says a Pepsi Max. Guten says Fizzy Orange. Shake says Hugh Edwards' reputation. That's mad. And it's so fucked up that, like, 10 months ago we were sat saying how good a performance he did when he announced the death of Her Majesty the Queen of England, and now here we are. We've seen his bum. Cheeky says a cream soda. Mind right luck wandering out of the trees. I'm kind of stressed. I might have to nip back to... Police have said there's nothing to charge him with. I mean, technically not, right? I know it's very close to the line, but the people in question were, by the letter of the law, adults. It's just an affair. Shit, Bybeat! There's Bybeat, look! A rare sighting. Thought I'd go. Creepy, but scum are being their usual shitty selves. Yeah. It's a strange one, right? So in this can is the built-up sexual tension between Gwynblade and I. Mindright says Fizzy Orange. Gwynblade and Augur, I should say. The pent-up sexual tension between Gwynblade and I is a completely different story. Oh, I'm not going to get pulled by the same police again, am I? Trim says cream soda. No, I do not fancy my brother, alright? Put that on record. Cream soda? Is that like Sade? Yeah, do clip that. I'm going to open the best up with it, just as proof. Sort of on par with a 60-year-old being on OnlyFans and sending money, I guess. Yeah. It's just weird, isn't it? It's definitely unheard of and creepy, but not illegal. I was saying this to Gwynblade yesterday. The trouble with it is saying the word, calling him a nonce and innocent are both kind of irresponsible. You know what I mean? Right, I'm nipping past where I would usually go home because I need to go and pick up the Kilju bottles. What can I hear? Every time I'm here, I hear a loud engine noise, like in the bushes. Yeah, the excited reporting on it's the question, right? It's Grandma with a chainsaw. What's she angry about? Right, the reason I'm here at the what looks to be a drag strip is because we discovered something while exploring recently. That Sothan, when he's finished with his drinks, with his Kilju, either drinks them here or delivers the bottles to the dump, so you can come back and collect them again. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Nonce is such a joke's word. Taking the actual meaning out and just...
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Taking the actual meaning out and just using it as an insult is great. But it's like, it's a lie, it's a legal term. I don't think it's actually a legal term. I didn't have my belt on. It's just new radio guy trim, it's a pain in the ass. Mazak, good afternoon. Right, we're just going to collect these Kilju bottles and I might be able to get another batch out to Sothan and we'll make a fuckload of money and spend a fuckload of money in the same street. Next stop, stupid grandma. Charles, welcome to the stream. Alright, just to break FCI very slightly. Sothan, you're an absolute gem for doing those. Sothan did them, by the way. He had the idea, like after the midstream break one stream months ago, recorded them, and got all of them sent to me before I finished the stream. All that was like an hour's work. And there's loads of them. Right. The answer was... We've got Diet Coke from Alcarion, Pepsi Max from Satan, Fizzy Orange from Hugh Edwards' Reputation by Shea, Cream Soda by Cheeky, Fizzy Orange by Mine Right, Cream Soda by Trim. The answer was... Oh, Mazak said Pepsi Max at the death, but guess what no one said? Yes, that's right. It's fucking Budget Lil. Tropical. Chopped. Been test emulation on the Amazon Fire Stick. The PlayStation's working. N64 works, but it's laggy. What? You're emulating it on a Fire Stick? I respect it. The verdict is nonce confirmed. My lawyers will be in touch, by the way. Sothan is contracted to my stream. And Slops his live gigs as well. Retro, that's pretty cool. Alright, next job. Grandma. 12, welcome to the stream. Fire Stick sounds like caveman technology. Right, Grandma without dying to the rally. So, make Fire Stick. Install RetroArch. I was hoping to have Barrio 64 running for the kids, but no. Still have the Pi set up, but it's not as convenient to access. Yeah, if it's already plugged into the TV, right? If the app's right there. Had a lot of issues with my N64 emulator. Which one are you running? I've always been a Project 64 fan. I know it's the oldest one of it. It's like 15 years old at this point, but it carries Final Week for me on this channel. Moopin is meant to be the banger though, right? Need to build an NAS and run Plex off my Pi hull. There you go, Mazak. Have a bit of PTSD from Resident Evil. Right, I need to get to Grandma's without dying to the rally. Everybody be nice and quiet. I'll smoke when I get to Grandma's. Right, I think the rally's coming straight towards me. It seems to be different at different days. It's the save music from the Resident Evil 1 12. It's from the remake, but it's the save music from the first game. I had some issues with the Moopin crashing, but it was local files issue on your end. Not done any testing, so there may be ways to get it running a bit nicer. Yeah, they remade Resident Evil 1 in 2001 12. Rally car where? Oh shit, that just fucking popped in really late. They're going slow, look, because they're coming into the end. That's a good thing. It matters you with Shenmue more than anything. Okay, we survived our first rally car encounter. I hope it's not too late in the day and Grandma's not gone in. Oh, look at the crowd's going wild for me at the moment. Woo! Stubbly, yeah! Woo! Slow and steady. I've got to say it maybe due a playthrough, right, Cheeky? You've had no crashes though, unlike Stubbler in this game, it's just running slow. Probably 12. Slops and et al. Was always recommending I played Shenmue on the channel in a full FCI balls deep way. I'm sure you could kill Grandma on purpose. Yeah, she was walking down the side of the street recently. I could have just reversed over her. Shenmue playthrough would be baller. Everyone regularly telling me it's FCI the video game. Game will have so much time wasted. What do you mean time wasting? Why are you associating time wasting with me? These are fucking borderline speed runs that I provide for you knobheads. Was that a rally car upside down there? Did you see that? I don't know if that was a rally car or a one of them junk cars. Oh, there's arcade machines to waste your time on. Then again, I've not done it. We'll have to learn how the machines work in this game, because I don't actually know how to play any of that shit. Oh, what a banger. Whoa! Fucking hell, I was just about to turn the radio up.
Haista vittu.
What a fucking banger that is. When's trance music going to make a return? We're overdue. Without playing Senmu, you don't understand. You literally waste time to get to times of the day for things. There are a million ways to waste time. It's a core mechanic. I love it. I know it never left, but it's not like... It's not in its prime. Whoa, shit. Fucking hell, that's a big ditch, Grandma. You big ditch. You can't put the radio on at any time of day and hear absolute bangers on all stations like you used to in the 90s. Alright, Grandma's not here, that's a problem. Let's just go on. Let this rally car by first, though. That'll be me one day. I am dying on that rally. Imagine if I have to drive at that speed. I suppose I'll have the helmet on, which will make things slightly easier, but still. Game Pass is suggesting 30k too. Why don't you play it, Trim? There's a new difficulty mode on it called Green Zone, and as a green, it sounds perfect for you. What a fucking contrast. Sothan, if you are actually the DJ in this game right now, then what the hell is the contrast between the last song and the Polybridge soundtrack? There's a new Polybridge out, by the way. They might have to make an appearance between after Besiege. Speaking of which, new game tomorrow, which is like that's a pretty big deal in the Doomhaus, right? No, kidding. It's called it's pronounced Smoke. Yeah, new game tomorrow. I said new, I've played it before, but still new-ish. Yeah, I need to be there at 2 PM. I can go to the arcade. At 5 PM? Fuck, I forgot. Procrastinating your procrastination, Cheeky, I respect it. Why can't bridges be monogamous? Why poly? You know what bridges are like. Too much bullshit. Gotta be honest, that sounds pretty shit in your accent. Do it the other way. Smoking. Coca-Cola. Smoking. On my boat. Okay? Yeah, I ate it as well for that. I hate it. Fuck you. Anyway, it's not about bridges tomorrow. Fridays, for a long time, were about bridges, but they're not about bridges tomorrow. They're entirely about siege engines, explosions, murder, vandalism, destruction, and victory.
Pää kiinni painajainen.
Yeah, and that as well. If bullshit makes things poly, I guess the Doomhaus just fucks each other constantly. Nah, we're internet users. We just pretend we do. It sounded like trim stuff. How dare you, Gwynblade? I was trying to mock my accent. Shut the fuck up, nightmare. So yeah, I get shit for speaking in this backwoods country accent, yet if I try and speak in any proper English, everybody rolls their eyes and can't cope with it. And you know what? Respect to you. QWERTY, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's going alright at this end. It would if Grandma wasn't dead, anyway. In-game. That was not some dark statement about my current personal life. Right. I want to check. I'm trying to. There we go. We'll just pay the phone bill. I think it's phone next. Electric bill.
Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on this side of Bediadovi. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. He thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders and 384 passengers.
This Jothan guy. I heard he lived in a house similar to mine. Tom South Netherlands fucks me up when he uses his native accent. I'm never ready for it. Who's Tom South Netherlands? And where is he from? The guy in the radio, Gwynblade. He sounds identical to Kitten. South Netherlands is clearly Holland. South Netherlands is Belgium, I'll have you know, 12. Was it R. Kelly? And that's not in a Yorkshire sense. Alright, Grandma wasn't in, fuck that guy. Okay, well, what was an interesting experiment in... No, wait. No, I need to unload... Right, speed run. I'm going to move this. I just don't want... If I end up exploding, I don't want anything to go in the Kilju bucket and disturbing the mix. I'm going to get all this shopping put away. And then I might, if I'm quick, be able to get to Sothan before the sun's gone down. What time is it? It's 6 PM. Sothan, what time do you go in on a night? Just asking for a friend. That's extra South Netherlands. Tom Holland is British. Oh, Tom Holland. I'm with you. I didn't see your cheeky joke. He's best known as a teen from Brooklyn. It's almost like the American accent's easy to fudge. Right. I've parked a bit too close to the door. Fudge is also American. Fudge sounds like a disgraced kids' TV presenter. It's got an hour remaining. This is, do you know what? I'm happy. Progress is being made today. Leaps and bounds. If I can get this Kilju to Sothan quick sharpish. The reason I'm unloading the shopping now is because my stuff will spoil. It's not time to talk about fudge. Kitten, you've got the minutes, right? At what point yesterday did we talk about fudge? Because we need to stick to the schedule. I should do the shopping and the shopping alone, actually, and then we can sort out everything else after the fact. Kilju, yeah. Spoiled, but yeah. In fact, let's just put this stuff away now. I don't know if the stuff can spoil in the bag. Where did the other milk go? Oh, it went off, didn't it? I remember now. Tried to take it to Grandma and she wasn't in because of course. Got about 20 more minutes before the fudge discussion should commit. Okay, so what was it we're allowed to... scheduled to discuss now, Kim? Spoil in the bag. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Somewhat contextual. Trim, you've had your one joke for the day. You can unplug your keyboard now. And it didn't involve Ron, you're hanging out of trains. And that is the noise a train makes, yeah. It's gay incest. See, this is why, before we move into potential... There's talk of a potential 7 days playthrough, by the way, in October. Starting in October. Oh god, I've just thought. The first 7 days stream of this playthrough had an advert on the poster in the bedroom for 7 Days to Die at the end of October. Have I been playing this for 10 months? Jesus. It's about time Physics Friday had a break. That's fucked up. What are we doing? Right, I need to ask a genuine question. I think we've talked about this a little bit recently, but I have no idea why I'm so slow at video games compared to everybody else. Like, I know I'm thorough, and I know I don't Google anything. But why am I so slow? Like, every time I go on timetobeat.com or whatever, the game that I've just completed, the average time is like 10% of what I spent on it. And I don't understand how... Well, there's slight FCI rules and stuff like that. Like, they're not rules, but things that I do. I get that, but to that level... Do you know the word mosquito started out as an anti-Islam slur? In Spain, it means little mosque. Fucking hell. Today we learned. Write that down. Doesn't really feel like you set out to beat the game. I suppose it all adds up. But I don't like... I don't feel like I'm kicking my heels or anything like that. But it's like that in normal times. Mass Effect, for example. I started a Mass Effect playthrough. It was 10 hours until I'd left the Citadel.
Won the rally for the 34th time since the Loppy family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
Perkele!
Blah, 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 little mosque. Thank you, kitten. You know the word... Oh, sorry, yeah. It all adds... I suppose it all adds up, but, like... I think I have a fear of missing content as well and stuff a lot. Yeah, I don't think the stream playthroughs need to be fast. For this place. I don't think it would benefit if I was just rushing to the end of playthroughs. Do you know what? We're off straight to Southend now. But I'm not playing the game at any pace any slower than I'd play it normally. Googling Rule 34 for every character in Mass Effect doesn't help, that's true. Yeah, but Garrus has got such a spiky head trim, I can't help but... You know? Imagine if Augur had that spiky head, he'd be unstoppable. Fucking handbrake every damn time. Literally walks instead of using the maker. I'm on like 30 hours in and I've done Feros and that's it. Like I've been doing side quests and stuff. I've been doing one good thing about it is I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. So, and I've never played it on anything more than normal. So my obsession with doing all the side quests first means that I'm like crazy high level all of a sudden for the starter quests, which helps. Also, I've never done the Bring Down the Sky DLC in Mass Effect 1, I just realised, so I'm playing the new Legendary Edition and all of a sudden I've got some brand new Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1 best. I like I've got a real soft... I like all of them. I don't want to sit and talk about the Mass Effect 3 ending, but I don't think it's as terrible as people are making it out to be. I think that is one of the most flawless trilogies. But yeah, Mass Effect 1, every time I play it, it grows on me more and more. It's like, I prefer Mass Effect 1, but I think Mass Effect 2 is arguably the best game ever made. And 12's got a hot take if anyone would like to watch it. Yeah, you, Trim, me too, yeah. 12 likes me too. He's a big Twitter user. Steady. Alright, somebody tell me what this theme song's from. You failed on the last one, tell me what this is from. You're not allowed to Shazam it. Somebody will actually, won't they? Okay. It's not Mario Kart. There's one person here I know for certain knows what it is. Fuck me. It makes my heart happy. It's not Monkey Island. Batman. It does sound a bit like Batman. It's not Batman. I mean, whatever, Grandad. Oh, it's making me so happy. Part of me thought this one might have been broken. I'm going to leave it unanswered. Right, let's get to Sothan anyway. I can't be messing about. I've got some Kilju to deliver to Sothan. Mass Effect 2 being bad may be a hot take, but I can only ever remember Mass Effect 2 as a corridor shooter, which isn't a great memory. Yeah, I don't know if I can agree to that, really. But yeah, I very rarely put the perfect game title on stuff, but Mass Effect 2 is just flawless, in my opinion. Although I'm not going to play it because I've played it a bit too much over the last 5 years. I'm going to give it a break. Right, Sothan, we're here. Please be in. Please be sat there. Please be nipples out, Guerrilla Radio. There he is! Sothan, I've brought you something. Is Sothan going to be willing to buy Kilju 2 days back to back? I think he is. I think we shouldn't be underestimating Sothan's ability to drink. So, I worked this out, right? The ingredients, all the sugar, all the empty bottles. Have you heard What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger as a stream title? Perfect. So, full whack, without going and picking up the empty bottles, it costs 128 marks to buy everything you need to make Sothan's 6 sugar wine. And that's what I have here. So at full initial cost, it costs 128 marks. And with a little bit of effort and a bit of time, I can convert 128 marks into... That's pretty good. That's good money. Sothan, a pleasure. Can't argue with that, right? If you had What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger. That's pretty good. That's like an 850 mark. Yeah. I am rolling in money, actually, Sothan. Today's been profitable. Sothan, you are an absolute gem. In fact, that'll be in today's thumbnail. I'll be alright with the nipples as a thumbnail, won't I? Do you think? Maybe we just go for a big face shot. Now that is a thumbnail to rival all. But look at that beautiful beard. So then give us a kiss. Enjoy. His wife's quiet, which is sinister. You can hear banging and clattering in there, can't you? Alright, that's stuff that I need later on. A new Jagged Alliance. Is that a game series 12? Is this song really loud compared to the others? What's today's stream title? I can't remember if I used that as today's stream title. This song is loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. It feels like the radio was perfect for a brief period. Now it's all over the place again. Kilju softly, yeah. I've had various versions of it Gwiggling. I just thought that was a tiny bit too loud. Elder Scrolls Online is free on Epic next week. That's still like... This is one of the worst reversing jobs I've ever done. Whoa. Nah, we're fine. That's still like crazy popular. I say crazy popular, but it's still a functional player base for an MMO, isn't it? Even after all this time. Yeah, now we're talking. The song's finished. Got an interesting call from the doctor. I've read it. I've got VD. Fuck me, that was when internet videos were good. Put my back up while moving. Went to the doctors for some advice. Because it's been a week and it's still fucked. They did a scan to feel about. Turns out I have a slight scoliosis and a small fracture that's healing. That I did ages ago and never knew about. That makes me so jealous. You got an answer immediately. That's not too bad though, at least it's healing, right? You found out some bad news and also some good news. That the bad news is not as bad as you initially thought. Whoa, fucking hell, I just lost control for a split second there. I started coasting towards the edge of the road. I nearly pronounced the P word in that sentence, kitten, in a different way, but I didn't. Wait, cheeky, I got you. Especially for the bit later on when it gets good. No, I got this kitten. It's because it's a respect thing, you know. I respect the people of Hull and the Deep South. It might be time to turn on the lights. That was an impression of Kitten, for the record. Fucking hell, immediately after I made the joke. I was quoting a best of. Whoa, Dangerous John! Fucking hell. That would have been me going to prison trim right there. I'm sure just murdering somebody in the street with the front of the van is against the law in Finland. It's too good not to. I mean, I'm no expert on Finnish law like you, Trim, so I can only guess. Right, go slow. I have to go steady now because I don't know. A message from Sothan could just pop up at any moment. Draco, welcome to the stream. You can have your toot when I park up. How about that? Draco, good morning. Coward. Absolute coward. This is the exact stretch of road I died on Tuesday. I'd not like a repeat of it. Beautiful driving. So I'm not going to have the van tomorrow, so we've got all of our chores done, which means I can just spend the rest of the stream building the car. How about that?
Sinä kuuntelet Toive-radiota. Soitamme suosikkikappaleitasi ympäri vuorokauden, joka päivä, koko viikon, vuosikaudet.
Oh! Radio, be quiet. This better not be... Get! I need to make this phone call. It might be booming a minute.
Halo? Kuka siellä on? Anteeksi, väärä numero.
I love rushing to the phone for no bastard reason. Oops. Now this a banger. Oh, left the clutch in disco mode. Such a good piece of music. Alright, then name that game. This is an easy one. There we go. Pac-Man slaps hard as fuck. Dracker answered the question before I asked it. Efficient. Good work. Did I just put the interior light on in the car? The kind of decision that would completely flatten my battery if I hadn't noticed. I'm just reading from the script. Such a fucking tune. Ah. We looked it in the eye and it ran away. We spooked it. Feels so good seeing other people do that shit. What, dance in video games? I mean, when the music's that good, right? Makes you feel less insane. Trim used to know the lyrics to this, but he doesn't sing it for me anymore. Can't argue with today's progress. I just ticked so much shit off that to-do list. Turn the interior light on again. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, but I'll leave that on and end up draining the battery. We did that once. Went to where was we going on holiday? We was going to like Mallorca or somewhere or I was. Gwynblade had moved out just at that point, and I was still going on holiday with our parents. I went to Mallorca or somewhere and put the car in the overnight car park. Well, not overnight, but paid for like 2 weeks of the car parking at the airport. And it was like 2 a.m. when we was getting our flight, and I was being rushed out of the car because we might have we had to check in and do all the usual goods. And I thought I'd dropped something, so I turned the interior light on to find it, and then just got out of the car and left. When we got back, this song is better. This song is better for doing it than... What the hell is that? What language is that? Looks Polish. Yeah, when we got back at like 4 o'clock in the morning, all we wanted to do was just go home, and we had to wait for the AA. Guess who was in trouble? You know the song. Do I know the song? Is it a song that I probably know, but I'm hearing the name of it for the first time? Right, I've got the means of production for even more Kilju now. I suppose we drain the batch. So, Cats, are you here? I don't think Cats is here. I was talking to Cats about what the actual, like, how many you can get from a single batch. If you know the answer, please don't tell us. We'll figure it out. It's at least 12. I don't know who the artist was until I was told, but I knew the song. It's every single movie and TV show, Sexy Fun Time. Oh. The sex scene song. Every film but The Matrix. Oh, you are here, Cats. I just thought I'd check. It's at least 12 cats on this one batch. Because we were talking about how many you can fill, right? So, two full deliveries from this one batch so far. Do you know what? It feels strange, Cats, good afternoon. It feels really strange progressing at this speed. Like, I'm used to doing tiny bits of progress and then waiting a week, but now I'm just flying through. Genuinely, this may sound like I'm just trying to, as the kids say, copium. There you go, Gwynblade, get that one down you. I'm inhaling the copium. I feel so strange saying that sort of shit. But deaths now aren't that big a deal. Because I've just made... since that death on Tuesday, I've recovered in a way that would have taken, 3 weeks before? Simply by just having some more streams. Yes, that one, Drecker, I see it. You have to keep reminding everybody. It just wastes days now instead of weeks and months. The Sea of Thieves Tavern theme really gets you going more than Barry Manilow. Is that better, SW, you old fuck? Yes, thank you. You don't have to, you're choosing to. Alright, shopping trip complete. That was ludicrously productive this afternoon. I should sleep, really. We'll sleep. Sorry, save, then sleep. Hunger, I'll deal with now. We'll drink and then we'll deal with everything else in the morning. Lovely. So let's have a bab and save, and then we'll come back in and we'll work on the car until the stream ends, and that'll do my summer car for this week. I have a feeling the van might not be here when we get back. Which is fine. Lovely. Right, quick bab. We'll stare at a poster in the bedroom. I'm going to shoot the door open because why not? Pack it in. Friday, I'll carry on, is a game called Besiege, which is a siege building machine game. Siege machine building game. It's a bit more like Polybridge, where it's completing levels over and over. It's one of the more classic Physics Friday titles. Played it before, but only a very little bit. Never got beyond the first world, for example, so we're going to be going all the way to the end. Right. Don't worry, the stream's not finishing. We've still got another 35 minutes left. I don't think I've played it. I think I played it once since 2019. Once since 2017. Can you believe it, cheeky? Besiege is like 6 years ago or something crazy. Apart from a one-off stream. Fuck this place. Hopefully, the Besiege section of Twitch is completely dead and gone, and we can just enjoy some nice quiet Friday streams. Full fatigue bar, midnight, bang on, perfect. And now, we rest. I didn't unplug the phone, and thankfully Sothan didn't call. Good. So now we can stretch, and we can look forward to the final 35 minutes of the stream for this of My Summer Car for this week. We're in the unique position of being able to just completely focus building the car. It was cheeky, yeah. No matter how hard you try in that game, you find yourself regularly accidentally making ancient symbols of peace that were changed somewhat in the 1930s. But they are accidental, for the record. Nice. Right. Let's sort ourselves out and let's get some serious work. Cheek. I did not see that coming. It's a bit strange now, isn't it? Like, it feels different to what it did when we were making them daft jokes in 2016. The world's changed in such a short time. Tell you what, let's kill two birds with one stone. Beautiful. Alright, what do I need to get up to? I'm probably going to be building the engine in this game very shortly. Kitten, what's on the minutes? Is it now time to talk about fudge? I guess I can just keep holding down the piss button, because if you hold the piss button down when you don't need to piss, your dirtiness meter goes up instead. We've missed fudge time. What's the point in even getting out of bed in the morning? Right, jobs are all done. We've delivered Kilju to Sothan. We've been to the shop. We've fueled up the jerry cans. We've fueled up the van. The van's gone now. Uncle's taken that. Let me just go see if Uncle's around, actually. While we have our snook. Exactly, Sothan. Like, watch. If I try and piss now... Obviously, I don't need to. Wait, what? Look, so my dirtiness just goes up. Thanks for the masturbation reference, My Summer Car. Is Uncle home? Can't see him. Although I'm never sure. I always have to get really close to confirm. No, he's not there. Alright. I'm sorry to admit, everybody, to announce, I should say, that our uncle is still in work. Dreadful. I'll carry on, put that away. Damn, that's loud. Jesus. The drink was tropical. Cool. Everything's sorted. Slightly hungry, but we can deal with that when it gets more of an emergency. So I guess we just continue, right? Attach the rear panel, bolt the steering wheel to the steering column. I did. Right, let's bolt the boot lid to the chassis. 4 6s. Gladly. Do I have 6 in my hand now? Yep. Where's the boot lid? Bargain bin stuff. Yep. You don't have to worry about me getting the finest products. This is going to fly off, isn't it? Game, please. Make this easy for me. Did it come off again? Did it actually come off? Yes! Quickly, quickly, quickly! The drink was borax. I love Sacha Baron Cohen. We got this. Mina, welcome to the stream. Mina, I died on Tuesday. I lost everything. I fell off the minibike without my helmet on, and now here I am. With a mismatched coloured fucking Ronald McDonald looking car now, look. I'd say it's going well, but it's not. Actually, it is. This life's good. This character's called Jandir. And for now, Jandy has easily been the most productive member of my summer car. I mean, I got the car started, right? I got the car started, and it sounded good, so I took it to the end of I drove it out of the drive and went down the road a tiny bit, down the lane, stopped within view of the house because it ran out of fuel. I forgot to top it up. Walked back, got the fuel can, jumped on the mini bike, roger that, crashed on the way back to the car, died. Do you know that? Oh, I wasn't wearing my helmet, which is fair enough, but I never wear my helmet on that thing.
Okay, Noddy, calm down. Too early for life to be good.
Noddy. I knew it looked like something, but I couldn't place my fucking finger on it. Jeez, that's a fucking Noddy reference. Google Noddy UK television if you're unfamiliar. Noddy's car. Bolt the rear bumper to the chassis, 2.8. Fucking hell, Santa, that's tickled me. It actually looks like it. Press one for this playthrough to be entirely in the Noddy colours. We'll spray the back. I'll go buy some yellow paint and we'll have yellow everything but the base car. It is spot on, right, Mina? To be a proper Finn, you'd need at least every Friday evening to go to the sauna and drink a minimum of 6 beers, otherwise you failed the FCI. That's fair, actually. I mean, I can incorporate some FCI bullshit into this, cheeky. I'd hate to be inaccurate, of course. Alright, Alkirion, are you alright with that? It'll be a blend of your beautiful red colour and a mix of British TV show from the 80s. Radio's so quiet. I'll ask again. Does anybody know what this theme song is? Surely somebody does. I can confirm at least one does. Yeah, Gwynblade does. The Alkirion and Cheeky, yeah. The Noddy connection. It's not Ratchet and Clank. Unless that's rhyming slang and you're calling me a wanker. Let's turn it up a smidge. Come on, Satan. It's your era as well. Shout out to those using the original MIDI version, not the CD-ROM one. I am calling you a wanker. Bolt CD doors to the chassis. 8 10s. I said CD doors then, because I was still thinking of Gwynblade's statement. I said, relax, man, you're 8 10s. What is happening? Don't fall off, don't fall off. Is this even the 10? It's not, is it? I wanted to get some serious work done on the car.
Make way for Noddy, Noddy. He toots his horn to say, beep, beep, beep. Make way for Noddy, Noddy. Come on out and play, beep, beep, beep. Make way for Noddy, Noddy. Shout a big hooray. Let's get ready and steady, go.
Oh,
It's
hooray.
a happy day, Noddy's on his way. Beep, 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 sauce.
Did you actually manually put the sauce in for that, Santa, or is that just copied over while he was putting the lyrics in? Why can't I shut the door? Why is the door not shutting? What? Why is the... Did I bolt it on in the open position? Same link you get your jokes from. You bought that game on Steam again for 10p. Did you really? The game from the song, by the way. I don't know whether I should... I'll give a pink name to the person who can name it in the future. That isn't Gwynblade. Quickly, quickly, before the door slides open. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Quickly! I don't know why the door's doing this. Why is that? Also, the car's going to fall into the pit, so let me just adjust it. This song is stupid loud. I don't recall this one being this loud yesterday. Brace yourselves. Why is that one so loud compared to the others? I guess I did turn it up for the other theme tune. I'm so confused why the door won't close. I can't be doing anything wrong, right? The right side is getting a little close to the pit of death. What? Okay, everything's fucked up all of a sudden. I wonder if I should save and come back in to try and fix whatever this issue is. Have we had some kind of physics malfunction? Should I save, maybe? Has that done it? See, that one's done it. God, I really miss my socket set. We're getting the pink seat covers and the socket set in the next mail order. Let's creep it open again. Why is it doing that? And now the other one's closed. And now the seat went forward. What? Just bear with me. I'll be back. What the fuck is going on? Just check the Heroic WoW stuff and all of a sudden there's drama involving our beloved French-Canadian rogue. Wow, what's he done now? Not like the absolute psychopath that wiped that Heroic red. It's no longer Physics Friday, so the physics laws, the standard physics laws no longer apply. It's behaving that way. But I can't even open the doors. Or close the doors. It's making no sense. Not that it ever does. Right, come on now, come on, come on. I've seen many bugs, but that was the new one. It did look like a bug, right? That didn't look like I'd put something on incorrectly. This, by the way, is a mod that I'm using only to get 60 frames. There is no other mods installed. It's definitely not permadeath. God mode, I should say. Right. Okay, so now they're both closed. Alright, okay, so it was just a bug. It has passed some time, which is unfortunate, but it fixed it. Lovely. This noddy car decision's ridiculous. Radio. There was a level 30 dueling tournament on the official PTR. He was versus Tactics. That's the rogue, right? Tactics used the Midsummer Fire Festival pet to get Peyo's rogue out of stealth at the beginning, and apply a fatty fireball dot to stop him from resetting. That's sweaty, though. And did they allow him, or is the drama in a level 30 dueling tournament? Because you can duel to the death now, can't you? Peo got really mad. I can see it, kind of. But also, it's pretty cool. I hate it when rogues reload the fucking cheaters. It's very Zelda, yeah. Eerily Zelda. Right, I bolted the doors to the chassis. They disallowed the pet but allowed Tactics to use it as he already got it. Oh, yeah, that's dumb. That's fucking dumb. If you're going to disallow it, but not stop him from using it, then that's dumb. But surely Peo's character's dead now if it was a duel to the death. Right, we are now on, officially, the engine installation. And I've got, what, 20 minutes of the stream left? So let's get started, shall we? Place the engine on the workbench. The block, I should say. I use my Light of Illusion potion to get the pet, so I'm down a Light of Illusion and up nothing. Okay, so Tactics can use the level 58. So Peo's character's fully dead, that's bullshit. Fit the crankshaft into the block. The hell, someone's beating on the wall at the other side. Crankshaft on. Bolt the main bearings to the block. 6 9s. Oh, you know what that means. I tried to... Where's my death kit? The klaxon's broken. What? What's happened? Where's my klaxon? We're good. Bolt main bearings to the block, so 6 9s. Yeah, there's a lot of knocking through the wall. I apologise to whoever can hear that. Some things just don't work on command, apparently not. Right, which bearing's this? That one. I'll put them all on and then we'll just do all the screwing at the same time. Save swapping about. Love puzzle games. Then a post-fight interview and Zaru said, Peo, are you going to shake his hand and say GG? And Peo went, I'll shake his hand but I'll spit on it first. Still want to shake. So stupid. That's what you like. That's what we like him for, though, right? I know, right? So, for whatever joke you made earlier, Alkirion, that I was going to klaxon. Have this. Nice. Bolt the camshaft to the block. 2 5s. Is that you? Yeah. Straight in. Bang! Like Orgron, Geoguessr. Bang! We was having a discussion earlier, Mina. I don't know if you spied Augur and I talking about it. Could Gartic Fun fill a 2 hours slot on a Sunday? Is it game enough for that? Because it's going to be Fall Guys this Sunday, then we're considering Gartic Fun. 2 5s. Love Peo being in the scene, yeah. Could it fill it? If not, we could sneak some Geoguessr in, I'm sure. Got to play fast and loose with that Sunday time slot with enough people. So it lasts longer. 7 days trim might be starting in October. Camshaft gear to the camshaft. Let's do a combo. Yeah, we're thinking of 7 days being a longer term thing. Some stupid squad goal instead of just a one-off. Maybe. It depends what interest we get. It'll be on a Sunday in that slot. Bolt the camshaft gear to the camshaft. 110. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. You must have done this so many times that you could do it blindfolded. Somewhat. I actually like this bit, though. I like to put the engine together. Align the camshaft gear. Which I think means turning it... How do you turn it again? Tool mode, maybe? I forgot how you do this. Maybe I was supposed to unscrew it. There we go. Listen, duh. And fuck your marbles, how about that? Yes, I appreciate it. Fuck, I was reading that now. I have to go all the way back around to align this, son of a bitch. You're not having your toot. Drekka didn't get a toot. You're not getting a toot. Nobody gets a toot. But yes, if you're a green and you'd like to miss marbles, then feel absolutely free. I'll get the meat. Of course it is trim. This is the actual theme. This is the 8-bit theme as well. Trim, I had to think of royalty-free music from pre-1995. I was desperate. And align camshaft gear. Attach the timing chain to the gears. Yeah, it's an obscure game from the 90s. The drive to the intersection speedrun is like 21 minutes or something crazy, but with 40 you still make the top 10, I think. The drive to the intersection speedrun. So there's a speedrun for what? Driving to which intersection? The end of the road? The bit like over the lines into the thing at the bottom. Can you not do like Polybridge soundtrack? It's actually on already, Kitten. The main themes in the game is already. Timing chains on pistons into the cylinders. Could easily do that. Is there just not many people recording runs? Go on, Cheeky, get yourself on the leaderboards. I don't know if there's some special rule about the tyres. Oh yeah, how would you get them? Actually, I don't know if I want to know that. Maybe when we beat it, I'll look into it too. But that's crazy. Like I can be asked. I mean, that's probably the reason why there's not many people on the leaderboard, you see. Right, pistons are in. Bolt the pistons to the crankshaft, 8/7s. I really want my fucking socket set. That's the only problem. The one thing that I'm sad about after dying is that my socket set's not available. I need to phone me about the postal order coming through. Yeah, the Mario soundtrack is really... Mario was a game, everybody, for some of the Japanese consoles in the 1960s. Not many people are aware of it these days. So I just thought I'd let you, know what I mean, give you a bit of a video game history. I've had one world record on speedrunning, I don't need another one. Human fall flat, right? Pistons are in, pistons to the crankshaft. Attach the head gasket. Head gasket. On. Bolt the cylinder head to the block, 7/10s. It really does. It's the one thing I can't do without. Cylinder head. Cylinder head? Oh, no, wait. Yes. GTA heists. That's the one. Where did oh, bolt cylinder heads 10/7s. God, if I had the socket set now, I'd be so happy. Instead, I'm sat here like this. Also, this music, I can't wait for the end of the year. That's the treat, by the way, for beating my summer car back to Stubleton. There are just 7 entries, but 25 minutes does seem doable. Doesn't say anything about special tyres or so, it must be legit. Yeah, but how do they go and get the wheels? I don't understand. How do they put the car together and get the wheels and drive to the end of the road? It's set in 21 minutes, 25 minutes. That's mental. Cylinder head to the block, header to the cylinder head, 5/8. Header. No, headers. This is the header. Cylinder head is Pyramid Head's lesser famous brother. And Motorhead as well. Be nice if I could find the right fucking side that this goes on. Fun! Loads of fun! Enjoy myself, yeah, nice. Why does it look like it's laughing at me as well? There's an emote there somewhere. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Why is this not playing along today? Oh, sorry. Yes! 5 of these. Easy. Cardi, how are we? Cheeky's about to embark on his new speedrun career. Good progress today? Yes, in a way. We've got a lot of work done on the car. Got Uncle's van. Was it 3 or 5? 5/8. Dropped another batch of Kilju off with Sothen. Been to the shop. Dropped logs off. It's actually been pretty good. This music would fit better in 10th century fiddlers. It is Nordic. Or it's supposed to be. Bolt, attach and bolt engine to the motor hoist. You're already hoisting her up. One way or another, you always struggle with that. I know. Either I don't know what it is, or I can't put it on. So which side is that? That's the opposite, so it needs to be spun around. Beautiful. Beautiful bit of music. Should have lined up quite nicely. It looks like it. Oh, maybe a smidge further. You hear that? Oh, right. Attach and bolt 2 10s. I said, relax, mate. I've got to stop making that joke. It's just right there. Good. Nice. Okay, I'm actually getting faster at this. Attach the engine plate. Yeah. Which side do you go on? I'm assuming it's this one. Apparently doesn't want to play ball. Okay, never mind. Turns out I don't know what I'm doing. Bolt the flywheel to the crankshaft. 6 7s. Six? Oh yeah, this one. Find me that 7. Find me that 7. Yes! Do you know what I want, Cheeky? What I miss? My socket set. It's so much better. It's so much better. Do you know what I might do? Next time I get the van. No, what I might do next time, I'm going to put all the car parts in the back of the tractor, including the car, and go all the way over to Alkirion's and use his socket set. Just dump it all out there and just work on the car over there instead. I did Cardier, but I only ordered it earlier, so it's gonna. I'm still waiting for the phone call from Boom telling me it's in. What did I just put? Flywheel to the crankshaft. Bolt the fuel pump to the block. Which one would the fuel pump be? Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I actually really want to play this tomorrow, but then I'm excited for tomorrow because it's a new game day. I'm enjoying this, having a good place all of a sudden streaming. I don't have to worry about lethal. I just have to worry about dying in this and losing even more progress. Fuel pump to the block. 2 7s. So I'm guessing it's these, yeah? One. Hopefully I don't have a fucking dud alternate. I still don't know what that was, you know. I don't know whether I just sort of... I wonder if you can, like, roll bad parts at the start. Whether I just got a dodgy alternator. Because I never saw the alternator move. Alternator 1. Yeah, I know about the alternator now. All too familiar with this fucking thing. Here? It's not there, is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's here. Have I got a 7 or a 10 on me? Yep, so that's the 7. What time is it? Fucking... These streams fly. I'm just relaxed. Radio's broken. That's the news, that's why. Jesus.
Sinä kuuntelet Toive-radiota. Soitamme suosikkikappaleitasi ympäri vuorokauden, joka päivä, koko viikon, vuosikaudet.
This is the loud song. I had a feeling. Could you see me then? I knew the loud song was coming on. Well, alternate. So what did I just do? I did the alternate, didn't I? I did the 7 and the 10. Timing cover to the block. 6 6s. Timing cover. It's one of these, right? No, is it the one with a flat bottom? Timing cover. 6 6s. Right, I should be able to just have enough time to put this on, and then we can do marbles, and I'll live happily ever after. Wait, I thought that said 6 6. Hello? Bolt timing cover to block. 6 6s. I had the fat. No, this is the 6s. Why do these not... Alright, just decide to do it out of fucking nowhere. I didn't say it was a bad thing, kitten. You're the one that said it's something that's... you're the one that's attaching it to shame, not me. And I think you should be ashamed of yourself for attributing flat bottoms to negativity. Disgusting. The cancellation is in the eye of the beholder. So what did I just do? Alternate timing cover has gone on. So let me go over here. Jesus, sorry everybody, don't read chat. She can't be tamed. Good, and that is going to do it for today. So the Noddy car is on its way to being... the engine's on its way to going in again. And then we don't have a great deal of stuff left to do. So goodbye car for this week. Goodbye radio for this week. Still not happy about that new radio guy. Can I just show you something, by the way? Thoughts?
No, computer, I will not restart. Fuck off with you and your updates.
Ron, you can say fuck off with the best of them. I feel like this is sponsored content at this time. I might edit the files so it says chips really big on the side. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Fisty, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Goodbye Tractor for this week. Goodbye Car for this week. Exactly cheeky, right? They should pay you. Yeah, I should get paid by the Chips Company. So, without further ado, until Monday, when I was starting the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday streams in my summer car, I'm going to have a bit of macaroni. I'm going to, for one last stretch, everybody stretch with me, a chip sponsor. Nice big stretch, everybody. And then we can go play some fucking marbles, how about that? Good work, my summer car. Can you believe I've not died this week? Amazing, to be honest. But it's time to say goodbye to Jandir and have a nice, relaxing shit. Thank you all for joining this week for My Summer Car. Tomorrow is not My Summer Car. How about that? Because My Summer Car has been promoted to the main playthrough, tomorrow we play something new. We play Siege Engine Creator Builder Simulator, Besiege. A game I've played a little bit in the past, now and again, but never really seriously. Only a couple of levels at the start. So we're going to be learning how to play it all over again and committing to beating it, which will be tomorrow. But My Summer Car is now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and until Monday, that is it for this week. Good work, everybody. But before we go to marbles, let's all have a moment's silence for Jothan. Fuck that guy. Right, let's get on with the main event, shall we? Have we got any new people in here because of this game? My Summer Car? Not really. A few, on and off. There's been names we've seen, like Adam and people like that have come through now and again for it. But it's the thing with Physics Friday games. It's you don't play it often enough to get into people's regularity. Does it say lethal difficulty in attacks? Does it actually say that? Yeah, it does. Alright. But yeah, we might start meeting people now. I mean, Easy Green's a good example of people finding people on a Physics Friday. Alright, right, everybody.
Marble me.
It is time for the Doomhaus Daily Marbles. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that you get randomly assigned a colour when you join, be it green or orange, and what was supposed to be nice, pleasant decoration for the Discord has turned into somewhat of a war. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream now to determine who is the person of the century of the day. Both teams would like the person of the century of the day to represent them, but it can only be one person because there is only one crown to give. Who was the current person of the century of the day that won yesterday? Alcarion, of course, stopped the green flood. If you'd like to join in today, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know which colour you fight for, and you must say the password. The password for today is Noddy. Go. Fucking stupid Doomer. Right, we've got Trim for the greens. We've got Fisty for the greens. Kitten for the oranges. 12 for the oranges. Sin for the oranges. Shake for the oranges. I keep losing my place. Easy Green for the greens. Cats for the greens. Santa for the greens. Got that mug yet, Cats? Alcarion for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. No rush, by the way, I'm just interested for the final good news. Tags like welcome to the stream for the oranges. Mindray for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. And Bybee, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the oranges. 16 marbles into the race. First person to pick a number 21 episode of the group. It's a kids' TV show, Fisty. The car accidentally started to look a lot like the car that Noddy drives in the TV show. And Cardi at the end for the... Did I miss you, Cardi? I did. I was reading Fisty's message. Cardi, are you all right going in last? Oh, actually, I'm gonna be anal about this. Cardi for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges, and Bybee for the oranges. There we go, everybody's in the proper order. Sorry, Cardi, I was reading Fisty's message. We've got Trim, Fisty, Kitten, 12, Satan, Shake, Easy Green, Cats, Santa, Alcarion, Chaz, Mina, Tagslack, Cardi, Mindright, Cheeky, and Bybeat. 10 oranges and 7 greens. First person to pick a number between... Oh, I've already done it. Fisty said 3. Is it community map day or normal map day? Is it community map day? 1, 2, 3 presses. Do you want to do long, lonely... Oh, fuck it, let's do long, lonely lunacy. Balls to it. Is it 16 marbles entering? Or 17? 17 marbles into the race. Person of the century of the day to the winner. Golden name and potential entry into the Worm Olympics, which is coming up next month. 62% elimination rate. 6-minute level. 3, 2, 1. You've lost 12 kilos since January. Oh, what's that in pounds? That sounds like a lot. Right, the level is the 215's Long Lonely Lunacy. 61% elimination rate. Best of luck to everybody. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit, that was some speed. I didn't realise that was vertical. Easy Green is the only person that's got on this middle path. Is that going to be an instant victory for Easy Green as everybody else follows in behind? Easy Green, look at that for a lead by Easy Green. And everybody else is about to get stopped that could potentially overtake him. 12 down there for the oranges. Easy Green's out early for the greens. If he can get a good drop here, he's just eating the advantages. That is a good drop. But 12's right in behind him. Anybody else coming to approach these two? Tagslack, Shake, Bybeat. A lot of oranges, but the greens are also dropping too. Easy Green in the lead for the greens. 12 in second place for the oranges. It's hard to see what's going on here, but I think Easy Green might have the advantage. 12 gets the drop. 12 overtakes Easy Green. The oranges are in the lead and they're both on this same bullshit. Come on, 12. Unless something happens with anybody in the behind, we need you to do well here. Mina could get the overtake. Oh, I was hoping Mina would skip round, but Easy Green and 12 have lost both of their advantages. Fisty, however, gets around. Just a tiny bit of advantage, but this could be good for Fisty for the greens. Mindright in second place. Mina 12, Chaz, Kitten. Mina gets round. Trim gets round. It's Mina and Trim all of a sudden in first and second. Okay, Mina right side, Trim in second. Trim's gone on the right and Mina's followed. Mina's gone a bit wide there. Trim's hit a bit better, but now it's Bybeat he's challenging. Cardi's up here as well. They're dropping to the copyright symbol. Trim goes round. Please, no Trim name, please. Okay, Bybeat, it's you and Trim. This is a good level. Bybeat's dropped and gone down that side. Trim's gone straight down the middle. Is this going to be the correct path? 12's fallen as well. Is this advantage Trim? Where's Bybeat? Trapped at the back. Oh, this looks like a lead for Trim. Now, we use pounds, cats. Stones is just it's just a word that we use to group pounds up. Stress weight loss is generally not the greatest, but also might not be catastrophic. It's an impressive amount of weight dropped, I'll give you that. Okay, this is definitely looking like Trim is in the lead. Bybeat, get him. Is there anybody else challenging? Mindright and Bybeat right behind Trim in the lead for the greens. Is this a... Yeah, okay, we might get Trim to get a dodgy exit on this thing. But Bybeat feels like a long way behind all of a sudden. Does Trim get the drop? Trim got such a good drop as well. Bybeat is only just in the elevator or whatever it's called. But Trim's had trouble on the spinny bullshit. And he's still having trouble. Okay, he's been ejected. Bybeat needs to get straight through this. And she's bounced off. So much orange that could challenge. Mindright in second. We need Trim to... Okay, Trim's gone backwards slightly. We need Mindright or Bybeat to go forwards. 12's here as well. One of... Yes! Okay, 12 and Mindright. Trim went backwards. Okay, Trim can't get a good drop here. Trim goes backwards again. Alright, Mindright and Bybeat in the lead. The oranges might actually press their numbers advantage. Mindright needs to have a good run on whatever this spinny bullshit is. You're trying to tackle Trim. Trim can't get through the spinny bullshit. Bybeat does. Okay, Trim's through as well. Mindright's gone backwards on this obstacle. Okay, Mindright's only just started going forwards, but if Trim has a better run, what's Trim hit? Trim just can't get through them spinny things. This looks good. Mindright first place for the oranges. Immediately gets the drop he was looking for. Yeah, has there been any deaths at all, Tag Slap? There might be some really... Oh, God, do they look at the end? Alright, Mindright's going to be the first one to attempt it, though. Bybeat second, 12 third. Very, very orange right now. This level's quite good. Yeah, it's got to be the bucket at the end. Okay, so Trim does join 12 and Bybeat. Mindright has to be lucky. Cardi and... Who's that? Chaz? Mindright's going to get his drop. Unless this thing slides him over the top, that would be very unfortunate. I know he's good. Alright, Mindright, do this. For the oranges. Okay, straight through, that was good. He's gone into the toilet. Straight through the toilet. Straight through the other toilet. He's gone through the middle. Don't get pushed off. Can Mindright get lucky? Because this thing looks devious. I don't know where everybody else is. Kitten and Cats look like second and third now, yeah. Let's go back to Mindright, though. Okay. This is it. Can Mindright do it? Mindright, no! Catch him! God damn, it feels good to be an orange sometimes, you know? That's a win for the oranges. That is a person of the century of the day for Mindright. Bybeat doesn't make the drop. Mindright is your person of the century of the day. And the oranges get their 142nd point. Using their numbers advantage to their advantage. Trim's out, Cheeky's out. Bybeat still trying. Is anybody going to even finish it alongside Mindright? Kitten going for it. Another... Ooh, it just avoided Kitten there. Kitten going again. Kitten's second attempt. Can she finish? Okay. Can 12 finish? No. Cats is your number 2 for the greens. Cats got shot straight out. Can Fisty finish it? Oh, Kitten, no. 12, no. Bybeat for the third attempt. Misses again. Can it catch Mina or 12? It caught 12. It is your third place. Fisty just misses it again. Can Easy Green get caught by this? Easy Green fourth. Get thrown to the moon. Chaz? Oh! Chaz hit it and bounced out. Kitten, fifth. This is a cool level, by the way. I like this level. Fisty's back again for more, as is Bybeat. It avoids Bybeat. So surprised by a possible DNF for me. Can it catch Mina? No. Can it catch Cardi? It does, Cardi. Mina is the only one alive, but the zone is going to eat her. Mina, go! Ooh. Absolute death. Mindright, that was unbelievable. Genuinely. The fact that you managed to nail that on the first attempt while being in first and took the points home for the oranges. What can you say? What can you say? Mindright? Where are you? Can't find him. I can't find him. Alkarion, I hope you don't mind swapping the crown to Mindright from orange to green. Mindright is now gilded, looking beautiful as ever with the crown. Alkarion, the crown comes off, and that is Mindright. 7th point. It's actually tight at the top. Santa's only 2 points behind you, Tag Slap, you know. It's getting close. Right, everybody. Let me press this, and this. Mindright, flawless performance. But without further ado, I'm getting out of here. If you haven't seen it yet, there is a 2023 Doomhaus Best of June video right here. Just make sure I pick the right one. If you haven't seen the Best of for June, it's right there. Enjoy that if you haven't. Follow everybody on the list at the bottom. But now I can finally say another successful stream, and I will see you tomorrow in the new Physics Friday game, which will be a full playthrough all the way to the end without quitting. Playthrough of Besiege. A siege building game. Siege machine building game. Right, person of the century of the day is Mindright. Excellent performance. 142 to 98 in favour of the Oranges. More marbles tomorrow, but because it's Friday, there'll also be some stream rates. You've got 0 delay right now. Scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who has what points, and if you'd like to congratulate Mindright on being the best Orange of the day, of course. Second best behind me, of course. But for now, that is it. Right, banger of a stream. We got a lot done there. Logs delivered. Kilju delivered. All the shopping done. We refueled every vehicle. We got a fuckload of work done on the car. Van, do you know what I mean? Life is going better than it could. Right, thank you all for the support today. Thank you for the bits. Did it really? Shit. I love you all. Thank you for the bits like these.
But did we get any G2?
No, we're trying to seduce Sothan in game at the moment, Fisty, but he won't stop blabbering on the radio. Right, thank you for the bits, thank you for the subs, the hosts, the raids and everything. I appreciate everybody as always, mostly just being here, but I appreciate everything else. The extra support is appreciated more than you can imagine. I'll see you tomorrow for more. For the start of Besiege, I'll see you on Monday for the continuation of the My Summer Car streams on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. But for now, enjoy the best of if you haven't seen it yet. If you stayed on the platform, keep an eye out for Cheeky, who might be live. Keep an eye out. I keep wanting to say Siddles because of this music, but it's not Friday. Alcarion is live right now. Just click his name and give him a follow. But for now, that is enough talking shit for me. Can somebody think of a final word? As I say, Easy Green, Fisty, Kitten, Alcarion, Mindright, Bybeat, Cats, Mina, Satan, and everybody else that's been here today. Congratulations, Mindright. Good work, Oranges. I love you all. But the final word, for some fucking reason, I hope it's not Skyrim related, is Billy Go.